Wouldn't it be cool if you could understand the mechanical integrity of your engine? Well, you can. Welcome to this AMSOIL tech tip on taking a compression reading. How do you do it? Real simple. Just go down and get you an inexpensive compression gauge. Here's what you do. You warm up your engine. Once you warm up your engine, be careful, don't burn yourself. Blow out all the spark plug holes and then remove all the spark plugs. Then you can go ahead and block the throttle wide open so you get full airflow into the engine. Once you do that, go ahead and insert the gauge into one of the cylinders. Then disable the ignition. You want the car to crank but not start. Then what you want to do is you want to turn it over for 4 compression strokes. That's 4 cycle strokes, so na-na-na, 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 na-na-na. And once it does that, go ahead and watch your gauge. Now the first time you want it to get at least half the compression, and then check your manufacturer's specification. For your compression readings, you need about 90 for the car to fire. Well, what happens if it's low? Well, here you go. 10 to 15 difference between the cylinders. As long as you have your manufacturer specification, you're fine. All cylinder low, well, you have burnt valves, you have a timing belt issue, or just a plain and simple tired engine. 1 or more, usually just a cylinder issue. 2 adjacent cylinders, well, that's probably a head gasket problem. Len, I'd rather not get to this compression portion because I think preventative maintenance, we're all about that. We can solve a lot of these problems prior to having a compression issue. Is that right?
That's correct. You want to run a simple test first, right, before you have to get more invasive with a compression test, and that can come in the form of fuel additives.
And fuel additives, let's address the cylinder itself. Do you have something down in there?
Well, true, you're going to bring it in the same way generally through the fuel, but what will happen is our performance improver or our upper cylinder lubricant is going to do the same job. It's going to help clean deposits away that could be performance robbing or could be causing a ring stick that would be a loss of compression. And what we've actually seen is carbon buildup in the actual crosshatches in the cylinder.
Wow, that's interesting. How can we prevent it altogether? I mean, maybe get it before it even gets into the cylinder.
Right, you're going to add it to the fuel. That's the easiest way to get the additives in there. Put it in the fuel and go from there. Fairly simple.
Well, there you go. You don't even have to take a compression reading, but now you know how to.